Hello, and welcome to We Live in the Trees playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, Episode 7. I am Derry.
And I'm Ian.
Yay!
This is Stephen Hawking.
And he's a pro.
And Indiana Jones.
He's
And Dolly
not cool
Parton.
anymore. But she's still cool. Indiana Jones doesn't do Vine Whip anymore, and I'm really upset.
Well, you have to get over that fact.
I guess. This
Yeah.
is modern day Indiana Jones.
So here we go. I'm going to interrupt you because you're talking about crap and I'm talking about what's going on. We're going to take on the gym.
Whose gym is this? Is
This
this
is-
that Misty?
It is Misty.
Ah, see, I can tell. Can you work out what it is that gave away whose gym it is?
Is it the huge gouts of blazing fire?
Yeah, something along those lines. This is the extent of my Pokemon knowledge.
Yep.
Vaguely remember cartoons.
You're very much a Pokemon noob, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of my knowledge comes from vaguely remembered cartoons, so that's okay.
I'm trying to think what my knowledge is. What's the best three things you know? What do you know about the most? The three things you know the most about?
I don't know. General knowledge that you use in pub quizzes. That's my
Right,
that's
you
my
can't-
best skill.
You can't go the three things I know best about.
No,
Number
it's
one,
general knowledge. It's general knowledge. I don't know much about anything, but I know a little bit about everything.
You are jack of all trades, master of fuck all.
Yeah, that.
Cool. Fair enough.
Well, she's not a swimmer. A picnicker?
Yeah.
This is a swimming pool. Who goes picnicking in a swimming pool?
She does.
Why?
I don't know.
Goldeen. That's the way that one goes, isn't it? Was that good?
What?
Goldeen. I thought that was quite good. That's the way that sounds.
Isn't it golden?
No,
It's like,
I can't do an upwards thing in the voice. Can't do that. Oh, you
Oh.
overwhelmed her.
yeah. Oh dear. That sounds bad. Anyway,
To battle with Misty.
Misty. Let's see what she can do. Let's see what Indiana Jones can do. Baptism of fire. Considering we only got him, well, 2 episodes ago
We
now.
got him a
Actually,
while ago now. He's been doing well since then.
he's progressing quickly.
He's a powerful individual.
Why do you keep saying that?
What?
He's a powerful individual.
I don't know. It's
He's
just a
not
good
that-
phrase.
He's a professor. We've got lots of professors in our team.
2.
Sure, Indiana Jones is technically a professor, isn't he?
Yeah.
Professor Jones.
Is that what we're going for? Are we going for the academic team?
Oh yeah, Dolly
Apart
Parton.
from, apart from
Doctorate.
Dolly Parton.
No, Dolly Parton has a doctorate in
Shanking.
oh, I was going to say belching competitions
Oh, right, okay.
and water skiing.
Oh,
She has
yeah,
a doctorate in belching and water skiing. Not only can she belch the alphabet, she can belch Shakespeare.
Yeah. No, that's impressive.
And, you know, that's how she got her music career running. She belches her songs.
So, who has a type advantage here? Neither of
I
you?
do. Both of us, actually, because Starmie is a psychic type.
Eh.
So, and Indiana Jones is a poison type, as well as a grass type. So we both got type advantage, but because Starmie doesn't actually have any psychic moves, I'm very much in the clear. But I think Starmie's quite powerful, so Indiana Jones is taking quite the battering. So
Well, yeah,
Oh.
I mean, that's a level 21, so it's closer than most of your opponents are. to your level.
Well, Starmie is one of the most effective sweepers in Pokemon. Very high speed, very high special attack. It can have Thunderbolts, Ice Beam, Psychic, and then all sorts. And
Awesome.
so it hits first and it hits hard. It's a very effective Pokemon.
Although it is somewhat inanimate.
It doesn't matter when it comes to stats. It's one of the best, I think.
Fair enough.
Not all
It
that
looks like
into
a
it.
Christmas tree decoration, but it's an effective Pokemon. And what's with this weird walkway into the swimming pool?
I don't
That's
know.
like a thing from Total Wipeout.
Total Wipeout.
Don't you
Bloody
think?
hell.
Now that'd make this game interesting. If you had to do a
Richard
little
Ham.
Total Wipeout first.
Do you know Richard Hammond?
Yeah, I know him personally. Good friend.
You should give him a ring and get him to help us commentate one time.
No.
Why not? He could be like, oh, and look at the person, he's fallen off. Brum brum.
Is that what he sounds like?
No, he's a Brummie, isn't he? So
I've not a clue.
he talks like a person from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Right, this annoys me. I want to leave Cerulean City,
Yeah.
and I have to do so through this man's house.
They didn't think out the town planning all that well, did they?
Well, no, because that hole in the house, I assume, was made by this burglar.
Yeah, they've not thought this one through.
No, that's what I thought. I was quite upset. I was like, oh well, you've not thought this through at all. Here's Dolly Parton.
I guess you should kind of be thanking this burglar, actually.
Really?
Or you'd be stuck otherwise.
Letting me out,
Yeah.
Nice. I suppose I would still be stuck in there. I'd find something to do. There's lots to do in Cerulean City. There's that romantic bridge up near Bill's.
Yeah.
There's...
It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd hang with Misty at a pool.
I bet you would.
I'd jock. I'd be like, hey, geek kids.
It's a drowsy. Look at his brown trousers.
I like Drowsies. They entertain me.
It's a weird looking Pokemon, but yeah. It looks like a tapir.
I think
Is that
it
what
is.
it's supposed to be, I think? Yeah. Yeah, because they're like different colours, aren't they?
Sure.
Yeah, they're funny looking.
They put people to sleep.
Yeah. Not sure if that's entirely accurate.
Yeah, it is. They do.
Oh, right, okay.
I've seen it on what's that channel with all the documentaries?
The Discovery Channel? No, Animal Planet, that's the animal one.
No, Kerrang.
Oh, correct, of course. Sorry.
Look, are you watching? Something's happening. Dun dun dun. As I said last episode, full of excitement. We can't get enough. Look at this. Pow! Dolly Parton's gone ape. She's swinging her arms everywhere. There's metal stuck on her wrists. She's learning rage. She doesn't stop. She's going for it. She's got one of those little anime marks on her forehead, showing how cross she is. Her pig nose has got massive. Her lipstick is huge.
Now, that being said, hang on. I guessed a minute ago what happened this episode, and you said that wasn't it.
Yeah, but that was off air. That was off recording.
That's irrelevant. You lied to me.
Well, you said what were you saying? You wouldn't shut up about George in the Jungle, so I was sort of reluctant to
give
talk
me
to you
anything
about
else to talk about.
Well, I sent you the episode file, and it said episode. What was it?
7.
8? 7? Is it 7?
Wait, you just said there was no
It's
way
7.
out of town. You just went through an underground passage.
Yeah, through that guy's house. I had to leave town through that guy's house.
And then you could go
that's me
through the
being
underground
right.
passage.
Yeah.
So that underground passage went to a small enclosed area.
It's not enclosed.
Well, it was. Because it was behind
Now
that guy's
I'm going.
house.
But this guy's thirsty, so he shut the road.
That's a little bit odd. I think he might be a little bit, corrupt, because he's kind of abusing his position.
Yeah. He's like, give me a cup of tea, or... I'll just set Dolly Parton on him. Just be Dolly Parton, swinging a security guard by his ankles, saying, this is your cup of
look
tea,
how
you little...
buff she looks.
Yeah, man, she's hench.
Amazing.
She is dench.
She's got wristbands on.
Did Dolly Parton wear wristbands, or was that Madonna?
I don't know.
Someone wore like wrist and like ankle bands and then when they're on stage. I'm not sure who that is. If it's Dolly Parton, that's a fantastic
I imagine
coincidence.
it's not. Although I'm not entirely sure who Dolly Parton is anymore, if I'm just perfectly honest.
I didn't know before.
Look at that variety in Pokemon that this young man has. 2 Weedles and a Caterpie.
I did tell you that in a few episodes' time we're still fighting
Well
bugs.
done,
This is the
Bug catcher Kiego. You've clearly been spending your time wisely.
and I recorded episode 10 today.
Tell me there's not more bugs.
Well, spoilers alert.
God.
I fought a guy with
It's
bugs.
a Squirtle. Squirtle!
Yeah. Yeah.
You made turtle soup
Yeah.
out of him.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoop him out and use him as an ashtray. That's what they do with her.
That's what they do with turtles, yeah. Let's go with that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I love Teenage
Everybody
Mutant
loves
Ninja
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I remember when I was like 6 years old, like year 4 or something stupid like that, and the school like released a CD. They were like, "What's your favourite TV program?" And I put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I could swear I put something different.
Okay then.
Did you enjoy that
I did.
anecdote?
That was a good anecdote. It was better than most of mine.
There's lots of people in my class. Should I start naming and shaming?
No, I think
don't
we're
know.
alright, actually.
I don't think I even Facebook them at all. I think I've got like
Unless
one
one
of
of
them on
them's a
Facebook.
Pokemon, I don't care. No offence.
Uh,
No offence to all those people. If any of you are
Didn't-
watching, you can comment if you want, but I won't read it.
You know Iain from school. No, I don't want to talk to you. Actually, I do.
It's a Butterfree!
You're right. Yeah, it's crap though.
It doesn't matter! It doesn't
It
matter!
hasn't
It's
got-
not a Caterpie! It's a Butterfree. It's not even a Metapod. It's a Butterfree.
Shut up. It doesn't even have any attack moves.
Yeah, but that guy's still better than most of the other bug catchers. He at least caught a bug that could conceivably get away from him, rather than a caterpillar or a cocoon. This guy actually had to
People-
use the net.
You talk some right gibberish
Why?
sometimes. It really gets my tits.
What? That made sense.
I'd rather have a level 20 Caterpie with tackle than a Butterfree with no bloody moves. This one's got
Well,
like sleep
he's not a very good
powder and-
Pokemon trainer. That's fine. He's a good bug catcher.
No, because he probably caught a Caterpie and trained it.
Why would he train it to have no moves?
Well, that's not my problem, is it? He's an awful trainer. We've had
Well,
that.
you know, say what you want to say, but he did make you go to sleep.
Well, that's not the point. I poisoned
through
him
boredom,
first. He called that.
probably. His inability to...
Injuries,
It
mate.
genuinely has no moves. You weren't joking.
It has sleep powder and supersonic, I think, and that's it. It might have poison powder or stun
But
spore
it
or
didn't
something.
use it.
No. But it can't. Once it's put me to sleep, it can't put another effect on the other
Well
than
done,
confusion. So.
bug catcher Elijah.
Anyway, we're almost at Vermilion City. Almost at the end of this episode, and almost from a period of time where I can have a break from your incessant whining.
I've not whined that much.
You whine all the time. Would you like cheese with that
I
wine,
don't like
Derry?
cheese.
Oh, shocker. Something else to complain about.
I can't help
Why am
it.
I not surprised you don't like cheese? Why am I not surprised you can complain about that as well?
You brought it up, not
Crikey.
me. Still,
You're such a whinger. It's
it's not
unbelievable.
my fault. It's a condition. And I can whinge about that
Whose fault?
too! Yes! I was going to compliment your training of Indiana Jones and how amazingly powerful he was, but no. Not now.
I've got the image of you and me drinking wine over dinner and being brought cheese and you just going, spare. Like, would you like some cheese, Sam? You're like, no! You start.
That's how it works.
Like,
That's how it
fighting.
works. Why are you switching out?
I wanted to use Dolly Parton for the last battle because I know this guy's got a Raticate.
You've played this game that much.
Well, I knew that guy had a Butterfree with no moves before I fought him.
How much have you played
And I
this
knew that
game?
other person. I've played this game, I've probably completed it about 6 times. Probably played it through nearish the end about 12
Good
times.
God!
And I probably started it and got about halfway through about 30 times. So I probably got about halfway
That's
30
scary.
times. Got near the end of 12 times and completed it 6 of those times. So I probably
just
played it about 30 times.
owned that Raticate. Completely owned it.
Yeah.
A lot of people go camping in this. Never any tents.
What unpopular pastime,
Never
if I'm
any
honest.
tents though.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
They're awful
Maybe I'm onto
campers.
something here. Some kind of conspiracy.
Maybe they're, maybe they're just awful campers. Everyone's awful at what they do in this game. But everyone's the shambles, knocking over tents.
They've not made the effort.
This is the VS Seeker, so now I can battle trainers again and again and again, which makes training ridiculously easy. So I've now got easy mode on again, essentially. But no one sees me training because I train out of recording time.
Yeah, but you're already overpowered.
I'm quite OP, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. We're just having a look around. This is the Million City.
Around, letting us know what the layout is.
Go to the sea, let's go to the pier, where we will start next episode. And we'll go to SSM. So yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. That's
Bye.
it. Let's go do something different, Derry.